I actually used my videos to go back and see what I wore for today's route when I was there just a couple weeks ago. Because I didn't want to walk in with, when you have shirts like this, Fearless, don't want to keep walking in with Fearless and then be like, the jerk's here. Although my first stop of the day is a funeral home. That's going to be fun. Walking in with Fearless. Maybe I should change my shirt. I ran number 344, 5K every day. Let's mark the box. That one is done. Yeah, 366. 1, 2, 3. 3 weeks in a day. 3 weeks in a day. Oh, fasting. Food. I get to eat food today. I don't ever want to do a fast that ends at 7-Eleven at night ever again. That was not fun. I felt bad. My family did wait it out for me too. They joined in. My kids snacked a lot, but they hung in there. But man, I got home early yesterday. It was just cut short. Just a couple things had to be moved around, and so I beat everybody home. I'm sitting there just doing paperwork, and it's like 4:11. I'm like, 3 hours? 3 hours? And then they like walked in a little bit past 5. I'm like, hi guys. Of course, they're starved. My wife's like, we're gonna wait for you. It's like, oh, I love you guys. You all hate me. But yeah, I hung in there. It was tacos. It was margaritas. I did have some of the holiday mint M&Ms for dessert. That was delightful. They had bought me some Reese peanut butter cups. Peanut brittle was in them. They were good too. I did my typical stop and got some tasty cake butterscotch crimpets. Oh, so good. So good to eat again. It's like now I can enjoy the holidays. This is happening today, New Music Friday, but there's a lot of countdowns coming up. A lot of those. Not too much new music I'm seeing. Pitchfork is something I continuously visit the website of and read all the emails that they send to me. And they've recently put out their top 100 songs. And their number one song was Caroline Polachek, and that was Bunny is a Rider. Bunny is a Rider. Good song. Was not on my radar. Congrats, Caroline. But yeah, I was just like, wow. Pitchfork does that though. They dig deep and they do well. I did see on the list, number 10 was Olivia Rodrigo with Deja Vu. Snail Mail at number 8 with Valentine. And at number 6, Tyler, the Creator, Lumberjack. All those I talked about on this thing. What else? Tour announcements. Yeah. Olivia Rodrigo, Tame Impala, Foo Fighters, Eddie Vedder. They're all touring next year. Adele hanging out in Vegas for several months. That seems to be the thing. All the big artists are releasing, hey, we're coming at you next year. But there is some new music on New Music Friday. Speaking of Tame Impala, when they announced their tour for next year, they dropped a new single off their upcoming deluxe box set. That's due out February 18th of last year, or this past year's release, The Slow Rush. The new song is called No Choice. Obviously, it was previously unreleased. They got more of those that are associated with that album, and that's why they're boxing them up and, announced, we're going to tour and you can get more music from us. The big album release today, though, is Alicia Keys and her double album Keys. This is pretty cool. She took the album and split it into 2 parts. You've got the originals half, and that features self-produced songs, laid-back piano vibes. Then there's the unlocked half with some of the tracks. It's got some upbeat sounds, more drums on there and everything, but the same tracks are done in 2 different ways. Now, there is clearly different music on each one as well, but it's an hour and a half of music from Miss Alicia Keys, so I'm looking forward to hearing more of that stuff. I've only been able to listen to a couple of those so far. Eve6, I know they probably hate this, but yeah, that band from the 90s and 2000s, they released Andrew Gine Friend, and enjoy that sound. They had recently released a EP. It was like a 5-pack or 6-pack of songs called Grim Value back in June. But this is new. So another new song from them. Eve6 is fun, by the way, to follow on Twitter. They poke fun all over the place at people. And yeah, they go down a dark path at times, but they do the same thing right back at themselves. And I'm enjoying their humor. You don't find that too often on Twitter. Sometimes you go to Twitter and you're like, oh, I gotta get out of here. Our Lady Peace released a single, Holes. That's another 90s, 2000 band. That's off their upcoming new album, Spiritual Machines 2. The first one was released back in 2000. Little gap, 22-year gap. Holy cow. Yeah, so the full album is going to be released on January 28th. That's why I can say 22 years. But this is what I missed. Where is it? I know I got it somewhere. Got to show it. Yes, we got to learn that. NFT, non-fungible token. Our Lady Peace, back in October, released this album already. 10,000 of them as an NFT. I just learned it this morning. I have no idea how they did it. Who knows? Maybe some of those are still available. I'm going to dig into it because I'm an Our Lady Peace fan, and I totally missed this. And I'm looking at this stuff. Telling you, don't ignore it. Don't ignore it. NFTs spreading like wildfire. What? It's Friday. I'm feeling it. Okay, quote of the day. It's by someone. Dear music, thanks for always clearing my head, healing my heart, and lifting my spirit. Someone. I don't know who. I bet we all could say that, though. All of us have turned to music in every moment of our life. Okay, make good choices. Make it a good day. Wish me luck at the funeral home. Fearless. See you tomorrow.